I'm going to say Jimmie Ward. He's
Hmm.
being played out of position. Not his fault, but he's still got to play.
He is.
And
He is playing.
he is playing.
How do you expect Jimmie Ward to be who at the nickel spot?
2 out of the last 3 games.
Okay.
He's again versus the Chargers, 6 targets, 6 catches.
Uh-huh.
That's a problem. He did the same thing versus Chiefs.
Somebody find me a nickelback that ain't been near 100%
Yeah.
reception pass. Like, find me that. Find me one. Because I can't name one. Even Shark gave up his passes.
Yeah. And that's why they let him go. It sucks. He just got hurt. He's been playing really well.
I thought they let him go because he was getting burnt.
Yeah,
like,
that's
different.
ain't him.
Yeah. I mean, Jimmie Ward got burnt on one play, but it was a tight end, and he just got caught out of position. Look, I wonder if this game would have been different if Gerald Everett didn't get hurt, bro.
He was toasting some people, man. He was toasting some people. He toasted Greenlaw on that one play on 3rd and 5, I think it was. It was just a quick out route, and Greenlaw just got like crossed over, man, Allen Iverson style. But Nick Bosa was getting pressure, and Herbert threw a bad pass. It would have been a first down, easy. Yeah.
All I'm saying is, I get that you want Jimmie Ward to step up his play, and I like it because I like that you pushing him to the, you pushing the envelope a little bit. But I'm like, man, let this guy go back and play where he's supposed to be, because that's the Jimmie Ward I like.
Okay, and I like this. This guy, his comment says Jimmie Ward needs to be back at free safety, but at the same time, who's playing nickel? If I was in charge, I'd put Jimmie Ward at safety. I'd move Samuel Womack to nickel. That's what I would try. But having said that, hold on just a second. 49ers get a blocked punt. We get our punt blocked. They start with the ball at like midfield. We hold them to like 3rd and 8 or something. Yes. Jimmie Ward gets beat on a drag route. Okay, whatever. He guessed wrong. He got beat. The pass gets completed, and it's going for a touchdown. Jimmie Ward gives up on the play. Effort-wise, Jimmie Ward gave up on the play. It's very obvious. Tayshaun Gibson hustles his damn ass off all the way across the field and tackles this dude on the 2-yard line.
That DeAndre Carter?
Yeah. Meanwhile, Jimmy turns away and just walks back all pissed off. I get the body language. He quit on the freaking play. Tayshaun Gibson saved it. And guess what? The 49ers held him to a field goal that drive. Held him to a field goal.
What's Tayshaun Gibson's position?
Safety.
So he did his damn job. He saved it.
He overdid his job on that.
He didn't overdo his job. His job is to save people from scoring, and he did it. That's his job. He plays safety, so you save the play. Jimmie Ward plays nickel, and you're going to get a nickel out of it. Like, you might get a nickel. You may, it's 5 cents.
Jimmie Ward had 3 solo stops. He had 1 missed tackle.
Trying to figure out which tackle he missed, because that dude was all.
It was on the sideline. Talanoa was there right behind him, so it was on 3rd down.
That wasn't a missed tackle, yo. How he bodied? Look, first of all, was it Richard Rodgers or Trey McKitty? It was one of the tight ends.
I don't remember there.
He had him. He just couldn't bring him down. He got him out of bounds.
If Talanoa wasn't there, it would have been a first down.
So I'm thinking of a different play then. I'm thinking of a different play. Okay, so you're right. I'm just thinking of.
And he made some great play. I'm not trying to. Okay, and again, I think this is what was difficult. Whenever I created this 5 starters that need to step up, there were 2 right off the bat, and then I was like, oh, I don't know who else. Like, everybody else, pretty damn good. And so that's why I have Jimmie Ward 3rd, because again, I don't know how much. And shout out to Lombardi. I tweeted out during the game, Jimmie Ward really doesn't like playing nickel, and he responded. He's like, "Who cares what he wants? He's still got to freaking show up and play." And he did. I thought that he responded really, really well in the second half, but I would not say it was good play.
Look, I'm not saying it's good play, but you're asking somebody to do something that they just don't. They're not comfortable doing. That's like me telling you to do this and you don't even know how to do it. And I get it. Jimmie Ward has played nickel before, but essentially he's relearning the nickel spot. And
the Chapman research department just looked at this.
Okay.
Jimmie Ward has been targeted 16 times this year for 16 receptions.
Yeah. I mean, find me a nickelback that don't give up the reception.
Find one that gives up 100% receptions.
I just think I don't know. I can't argue with that.
He's given up 2 touchdowns, 143.8 passer rating when targeting him.
And guess Just guess where they keep putting him at.
Yeah, he's at nickel. All of his
Oh,
slaps have
okay.
been there.
So we complaining about his stats, and we telling him he got to step up, but the coach keep putting him there.
And they're going to. They're not going to stop. They're not going to stop.
It's just crazy.
Now
This
he's
has
got
nothing
Rondale.
to do with my
He's going to have
emotions.
Rondale Moore this week. Smaller, shifter, faster. Like, that's a bad matchup.
Yeah, because Jimmy's too physical. He's just different. He just don't belong playing there, yo.
He doesn't. I agree with you.
People say you still
agree
got
with
to do
you.
your job.
I'm not a Jimmie Ward hater. I love Jimmie Ward.
Well,
I
this
don't
is
like
not-
where he's playing. I
this is-
don't like it.
You keep saying that people got to do their job, right?
Yeah.
So doing your job is one thing, but doing that junk efficiently is something totally different. And usually, when you hire a person to do a job, you hire them to do what you ask them to do. Now, if they could do multiple things, then you get a better bang for your buck. Jimmie ain't trying to do multiple things, and he told everybody that. He said it. It's in his body language, and now y'all tell him to do his job, and he's out there trying. He don't want to play it. It has nothing to do with emotions or anything like that. Yeah. Jimmie Ward is a safety.
Yeah.
That's it.
It reminds me of the Office.
You drafted a nickel guy. You won't play him.
What would you say you do here? What would you say you do here? And like, you got to play. You got to play. He's pissed. I blitz him every damn play. I don't care. I don't care. Sean says, why I always got to start when I got to be unmuted in a meeting? Uh-oh. Tell him I said what's up. Tell him subscribe, man. Tell him subscribe.
I'm gonna stay on this Jimmie Ward stuff because these comments coming in here.
Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's talk.
Pull up Melissa's comment. What the freak does being a vet have to do with that? He's a veteran. No, he is doing what they need.
That's exactly what D'Amico said.
Yeah, but it's not efficient. It's not the issue. The issue is it's not efficient, right? So if he can't physically play nickel because he just suck at it, y'all still want him out there because he's a vet?
No, and I'll say this: Tayshaun Gibson got hurt for 3 plays. Do you know what they did? They sent Tarvarius Moore out there. I was watching it. And I was just like, oh my gosh, Jimmie Ward's gonna kill somebody if they don't win this game, and it's gonna be somebody in the red and gold. Like, I thought that was disrespectful. I thought that was bad.
I don't think. Yeah, I'm not gonna have that conversation. I like Tarvarius Moore. Just not as a football player.
That's wrong, man. Like, you can't do that to him. Like, the dude's been here 9 years. 9.
I don't know. Look, Jimmie. I can't argue with your list, bro.
Oh, look at this. Shout out to the man, Don Burr.
Hey,
he shows up. What's up, Don Burr? Happy for you with your victories, man. First road win for your head coach in 2 years. That's impressive. If you're going to wait for the next road win to show up on the show, we'll see you next year, brother. Wish you all the best, but sorry, man. The lies are bad.
There's a bunch of things. John has a bunch of underlying things that he talked about with Jimmie Ward. So let me explain. John, tell me.
I want to talk about this comment after this. So star that one, Clayton. We'll come back to
John
Scott.
First starts off with Jimmie Ward got to step up, and then I'll push back, and then he adds more context. Well, you know what? Jimmie Ward gave up on the play, so that's really the issue here. It's not the fact he got beat. It's not.
You got a C on your chest.
That's
you got a C on your chest.
So for that as the argument, I agree with John. But as far as everything else, that dude shouldn't be playing safety.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I would start him over Tayshaun Gibson right now. We both said they should have done that at the thing. I love Jimmie Ward. I didn't like what I saw the last 3 weeks.
Wait till you hear my 2 people that I know you don't have on your list. Because if you think I'm pushing back here, we're going to be here for another hour.
Hey man, let's do this. Oh, what's up, man? My old mentor.
Jason?
What's up, Dad? How you doing? David Wallner in the chat. Love you, brother. He was my mentor teacher. He's old and retired. Anyway, can we talk? Okay, Scott, I want to talk about both of Scott's comments back to back, please, Clayton. Thank you for the gift. First off, in the super chat, he says we need Jimmie back in the secondary with Hufanga. I agree with that completely. I want to talk about this comment right here. I was
looking for this because
How did Ward lose his safety job because he got hurt? Now, this is a problem.
Wait. You got to read it the way it says because I don't know if he's country, but I'm going to read it. How did Ward lose his safety job because he got hurt? And you got to put the her on there because there's 3 question marks.
That's right, man. Ron Burgundy. Now, here's my question. I am not a person that believes your job is safe if you get injured. I am not that guy. If somebody steps up and plays at a higher level as a backup, whether that's Tom Brady and Drew Bledsoe, whether that's Colin Kaepernick and Alex Smith, whether that's Tayshaun Gibson and Jimmie Ward, it's a meritocracy. That I don't think injuries keep you safe from jobs. I do not believe that. And I will say this too. If you look at what Tayshaun Gibson did those first 4 games, Jimmie Ward should not have been starting after that. But then what he did the next 5 games, Jimmie Ward should have been starting that. No job is safe ever. I do not believe that. I don't believe that at all. And so maybe am I different? Do you disagree with me? Has he earned the right in 9 years to get his spot back?
I think Jimmy is salty Lowry's right now because I think he's
salty all the time anyway.
But he's extra salty because right now he feels like he lost his spot, and everybody's saying, I don't think he lost his spot. I think
they gave it to Charvarius Moore. Got more snaps than he did at safety, man.
Hear me out.
You got 33 out there playing safety.
That's because of the matchup, yo. They saw Jimmy get burnt. And it's like, wait a minute, we got to switch this up. But now, hear me out. It's more like this, right? I don't think Jimmy lost the spot. I think the spot is there. But I think they said, hey, we will benefit because you're great. And we will benefit if we put you here and we can leave these positions intact. We will be that much better. And Jimmy's just like, all right. And that's what happened. I don't think he lost his spot. I think if he wanted to play safety, Jimmie would find a way to play safety. But he trying to be a captain. He trying to be a team guy. You know what I'm saying? In his contract year. Y'all better put some respect on Jimmie Ward's name, man. That's my dog.
He ain't coming back. Oh,
that's my dog. That's my dog.
The 49ers Rush Podcast.